Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Najwa Husseini with Azadi News. Burmese military implanted landmine explodes and kills a Rohingya youth. Rohingya teachers get low wages due to the denial of Bangladeshi locals. US putting pressure on Burma over Rohingya repatriation and coronavirus fear grips Rohingya camps. A Rohingya youth was killed in a landmine explosion implanted by the brutal Burmese military in the region on 15 March 2020. The landmine implanted by the Burmese military at the zero-point area at no man's land exploded at around 12:20 p.m. when a Rohingya sheltering went to the bushy area to collect some firewood as a part of their survival. Although it blasted yesterday, but people in the area could not go to collect his corpse due to fear of more blasts, and then eventually in late evening people could not go as well for darkness. According to Rohingya sheltering at Zero Point, the mine was implanted by Burmese military as usual, and they said they are aware of such landmines but are unknown to exact locations of such explosives. We do not get any firewood, bamboo and gas for cooking from any INGOs, so even we known there might be implanted landmines and other explosives. We are forced to go for our survival, commented a Rohingya who was in the team of recovering the youth's body. Like the refugee camps in Cox's Bazar, thousands of Rohingya sheltering at no man's land faces more severe restriction of movement, and no word can describe their inhumane living conditions. Bangladeshi local staff shows rejections and forces INGOs working for Rohingya to pay low salary to the Rohingya teachers. Due to the change of Bangladeshi law, Rohingyas are now allowed to pursue education following the Burmese curriculum. In utilizing the new law, many INGOs working under the umbrella of UNICEF are building schools to provide formal education for the long-forgotten Rohingya children. For implementing such initiatives, INGOs are hiring educated Rohingya among the refugee community as teachers and were also promised with a good salary, which is 11,000 taka per month. Similarly, INGO named CODEC also started Rohingya teachers with the same amount of salary after taking approval of the camp in charge CIC, and agreement forms were also made. After knowing the salary, Bangladesh staff who are also hired by the same INGO started showing anger or threatening the project coordinator that if Rohingyas are paid with this high amount, Bangladeshi locals might create problems in future. Keeping those in mind, now the project coordinator made new agreements for teacher and the salary was reduced to 8,000 taka. When new modified agreements were revealed to the Rohingya teachers, they were really shocked and they said they are being deprived from their deserved wages. According to locals, the local staff who are usually involved in such propagandist acts are those from camp number 11, 12, 18, and 22. Usually, these locals always hinder any process where they see Rohingyas get little more wages or benefit from international NGOs. U.S. Ambassador to Bangladesh Earl Robert Miller has laid emphasis on creating pressure on Burma to take back Rohingyas from Bangladesh. Pressure should be created on Myanmar to take back Rohingyas, he said when he met Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at her official residence Ganabhaban on Monday. The U.S. ambassador said the U.S. highly appreciates the generosity of the Prime Minister for hosting over 1 million Rohingyas. She said the government has taken full precautionary measures to combat the virus. He, however, is worried about what lays in store for him and nearly 1 million other Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh amid the coronavirus pandemic. The virus, which has killed nearly 5,000 people in 118 countries and territories, reached Bangladesh last week. Although only 3 COVID, 19 cases have so far been confirmed in the Muslim-majority South Asian nation. Refugees in the southern Cox's Bazar district are distressed. Besides, the displaced community is still struggling for clean drinking water and flowing water in toilets, let alone masks, liquid, soaps, or hand sanitizers. At the refugee camps, activists say there is an urgent need for more water to ensure adequate hygiene and prevent viruses from spreading. International aid workers also expressed concerns over the looming virus threat to the refugee community in Bangladesh. Bangladesh, meanwhile, says all necessary preventive measures have been taken in the Rohingya camps. This is today's news. To get more updates about Rohingya, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Visit our website azadinews.org and follow our social media accounts. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.